Hey, you want to hear some poems about ducks?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
Maybe. Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Quantus server, hanging up here at my mountaintop. And yeah, I haven't done diddly squat up here. I've been mostly down at the witch farm doing work down there, occasionally visiting some places, and because the dragon fight is for today, I've been doing a little enchanting and getting things going. So this one I like. That one's pretty nice. Protection 4 would be extra good, but that's okay. Blast protection, I'll work on something better. Fire protection is good, because anytime I fall in lava, that will help. And feather falling and depth strider. I need to get unbreaking on here. That would be very handy. And yeah, looking at what to make for beef Wellington. Well, raw tofu steak, I don't have any pepper. I find all these. Sheridan has a bunch of these over at his base, and I'm thinking that would be fantastic along with Asgard. They were working on getting all these Pam's Harvest Craft stuff going. I didn't see any black pepper there, but I think that's the only thing that I'm missing. Everything else I can produce or I have already found, so I'm looking at that. Until the meantime, I've got my carrot soup. That's just fine. I also have a backup stock of the stuffed peppers. Those are really tasty. Oh, picks. I managed to get Silk Touch on a pick. And let's see, this one. Here's my Fortune. So those are my two workhorses. I've had the Fortune for a while, but I'm really glad to get that. This is going to be the main one I'm going to be using for a little bit, and you'll see. I did some enchanting. I'm just going to burn up these picks to get rid of them. This one, I stopped using iron because I've got lots of Certus. Can't use it for anything for a couple eras. So I started making tools out of those. Love that. And that's what I've been doing here, getting ready, because I've got a project. But before we do that project, let me show you something that I've been doing with my cat. Let me spin around and come up here. Yep, poor kitty cat is sitting on a hopper feeding into this chest. And, you know, why am I putting the poor kitty cat there? Well, for one reason, I wanted the cat up here because it's open. I've lit this area up very nicely, but the kitty cat will stop any creepers, so that's good. And they push off these fur balls, and what's really cool about the fur balls, all the stuff you see here in this chest has come from fur balls. Yes, even these diamonds and the ingots, yeah, all from fur balls. So I'm getting plenty of beef, I'm getting plenty of stuff to make the things, and hey, I just realized I've got beef. I don't have to make the tofu steak. I can go straight to the beef Wellington with this. Ooh, I need to make me some of these. Anyway, I've been doing this just mainly to get a lot of fun resources that like leather. I don't have to hunt down cows and stuff because the kitty cat does that for me. Thank you, kitty cat. Anyway, this is not exactly what I want to do for the day. I want to go way over that way because we're going to do some stuff there at the witch hut. So, yeah. I was aiming for the hut. I missed a little bit, but oh well, that's okay. This is actually where I wanted to come because this is the train station, or at least the end part of it. I'm going to have the rails go along here and then off down that direction. So the next little bit of work is to mine that stuff out, get a track going that away. Let's take a look at the map and see what we got. So here's where I am. That's too much. Now up here, Mistaken's up there, Relic's there, Link is there. So I was thinking of driving a shaft through to about here, and I don't know whether they want a sub train station here for a subway that they can all use, or whether or not we want to go all the way up here to a common train station that everyone can use, a subway station here as far as tracks. So people wanting to, or these guys wanting to go back and forth to the village, they've got a rail, and then anybody could come down here and then continue on down to the witch hut. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the big task for the next little while waiting for people to gather up to kill the Ender Dragon. And you don't want to watch this because you're just going to be digging a shaft. Boring, but hopefully it'll look good when it's all said and done. But let me grab out some picks. That's going to be my main chopper, but gonna burn through these ones first. Anyway, diggy diggy diggy. So lots of diggy 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 later, I have a tunnel all the way to underneath Mistaken's bridge. So let's spin around and see what we got. And what I should have done, and I didn't, is come down, go over a little bit, and then turn left. As it is, this is going to be the block that you come down on and then immediately turn. It's going to be tight, but that's okay. Just a bunch of stuff and junk and things here. Let's go ahead and grab that for right now. And yeah, it's going to be tall because I'm going to have the rails go along the very center, but I also wanted it so that people, if they really wanted to, they could ride a horse through here. I'm not sure how many people are, but it's always nice to have a good size. Also, I don't really like the super narrow bits as far as rail lines are concerned. I prefer to go much better. If we take a quick look at the map. So here's the witch hut. Here's we're going down, and then there's a little tiny cave system here that I may fill in just so it doesn't show up. But we just ran along here. Another big cave system I ran into. And then we go zzz, and this is where I'm going to go ahead and open up a... Nope, I lied. I had broken all the way here to underneath the bridge, but I'm gonna stay here at this level, which is level 55, and proceed over through the water, which is hard to see here, but through this water, and then I'll set up a hub here that will be yeah, we're underground, but here's the center of the village, so it'll be a little bit closer to the guy's stuff. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do, and this is gonna be fairly tall, but I want some angles here at the top, just playing with it and making it look good. So that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, because you can never have too many crafting stations kicking around. Can you open? Oh, you can. Oh, cool. Very nice. That just bugs me. We'll get rid of that one. All right, so what I was looking at, dragon is so very close, but we're not going to do that yet. It's architecture. I want to make me some of this stuff because I want a sloped angle going up, or a curved angle would be better. So that means I need the architect's saw bench, and I haven't done any of this, and a bunch of people have made cool stuff out of it, and it looks really, really nice. So this, sticks and slabs and stuff, iron, okay, got all that. This circular saw, well, that's just a little bit more iron. This one is a little bit of iron, that's no problem here. I'll get this chisel and this hammer, which allows you to... The hammer, I know you can use it to move things about. The chisel, I'm not too sure. But that's going to require some dye, some orange dye. And there, we got enough of that. Alright, so let's go ahead. Do I have everything? I do. Let's get a couple of these. I need one of those, and I've got sticks. So I should be able to make everything. So circular saw, nope, click on that. Now I can do it. So one of these, gimme, and one of these, gimme. And then I think that's sufficient for what I need here. There's the bench. Let's see, you, just one of you, and then you. Alrighty, so that should get me the stuff and junk that I need. I'm betting I can't open one of these on top of that. So let's put that there. I love this model. I think this is a fantastic model. And there's all sorts of different stuff in here. And so if you drop in an item, you can say, I want this shape or that shape or whatever. And it's whatever this is, you get, oh, a bunch of those. Well, that's kind of cool. One of those, 3, 4. So a bunch of them depending on how much you need. But there's also rounded. And I'm thinking this would be what I would want. Although, yeah, I should be able to use the hammer to redirect it. Because I want a rounded top up here. So it rounds over. So this will be flat here and it curves on the side. Oh, heck, let's just make one. We got those here. Let's test this out. So you and you are completely wrong. But that's okay because I've got this. And I want you to go the right way. Almost. Really? There, yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for. Why do that? If I break you down, one, I hope you came into my bag. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Here, let's move the bag off the hotbar so it doesn't do that. And how on earth do I get you where I want? Up there. Magic. So that's what I'm looking for. Is I'm thinking that rounded shape there would look good. I'm also thinking it would be nice if this is like a brick texture or possibly a wood texture and then something else going on and then another curve along the sides. So it's not the same thing all the way around. I would like to try some differences here. So I'm going to have to play with that in creative just to see what looks good. But yeah, I like that overall look. It gives a nice tunnel feel. And either if I go with it all the way around, it looks like it's been chewed out, or braces. I like that much better as braces. Let's go ahead and chop you out and grab one of you, because then, doink, you can see how it's kind of braced it there. We got the blocks. We can do this. So, you know, I don't think I would use the wood, partially because this is kind of the wrong direction. I would like it to match the lines up. But you get that kind of idea as to what I'm looking for here. But design-wise, I'll have to fiddle with that. And I'm going to work more on this end and through here, maybe a slightly wider area where it bends, just to give it a good size. I also like to play with that and get that done, work my way this way, so by the time I get to that far end where the other guys are, we'll have a more of a good idea as to everybody agrees where it needs to be, you know, on the north side or the south side. I do like it under the water, so I'm planning on keeping that. But we'll play with that later. So I'm going to drop you guys off here because I don't need you on me. And I want to kind of get into a fighting trim for doing the dragon. So yeah, we got about half an hour before we're gonna gather together and do that. And there's a mess of us on the server right now, which is loads of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop doing that and make sure I get everything else going for the dragon hunt. And you know, got some nice armor. Gonna bring some backup, some food, a bed, stuff like that. It should be fun. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, dudes? I am joined by this lovely patch of pumpkins. How's everybody doing?
Hello, everybody.
And
I'm ready for the ball.
Hello. We are here to fight the Ender Dragon to mark the end of the coal era. So, I am actually pretty excited for this. This is going to be kind of rough with all the modded Endermen, but that's why we all have pumpkins on, so we should be good. Anything else you want to add, Thor?
Yep. Just going to show real quick on my recording the no pumpkin blur. That's the resource pack that we're using.
Oh yeah,
I can put a link down in the description of my video, and everybody else should have the same link in case you're using it. If somebody isn't using it, they're crazy.
That would be the one jumping up and down in the middle of the room.
So are we all ready to die at once?
We're
going to get a floating
Hell
platform.
yeah.
Dragon comes and knocks us all off. That'd be awesome.
Wait, did
All right,
people,
who
did
wants to
people
do the
bring
honors?
blocks?
Who wants to go in first?
I've got a stack of cobble.
I do too.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I didn't bring any building blocks. That's probably smart.
All
Cool.
right,
All
guys,
right,
you
let's
ready?
go.
Ready? Let's go.
Always have a stack of cobble.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I can't
We're on
see
a platform. We're on a
After you.
platform. Oh my god.
Okay, everyone.
Somebody built.
Yeah.
Everyone, chill.
Me and
I'm
Nuts,
building.
All right,
we
remember,
thought this
collision
through.
is on. Collision is on. So
Oh, yeah.
be careful.
I didn't want to fall off the platform with everybody going in.
Oh, I made it on top.
Are you,
Oh yeah.
is there room for more people to come through?
Never before has shift been pressed.
Yeah, we're starting to spread out now.
by as many people.
All right. We cannot
Right.
shoot these cages, can we? Because they got the bars.
Yeah, you got to climb them.
Yeah.
Did anybody
Oh
bring
my
ladders?
god.
I have some scaffolds.
Can't see.
Oh, get off me, dragon. Ooh,
All right,
ooh,
everyone.
quick.
Wow, is the end like really just bright white for anyone else?
No, it's really dark.
No.
Okay, mine is just straight bright white background.
You still using that, Seuss?
Yeah.
I was curious what it would look like here.
Oh, somebody got Enderman angry.
Uh-oh.
There's no cages on these. It doesn't look like.
Oh, they're just not rendered. When you get closer, you'll see them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
I
god,
just blew one
somebody
up.
has all of the Endermen on them. Who is that? Look at that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Asgard
Oh god, I
won.
hear it.
yep. I blew a crystal up though. There's no cages on them.
There's cages on some of
Wait.
them.
Yeah, there's cages on some, but
I
not
see
all.
cages.
I'm getting attacked if I try and pull it up. Not like me pulling it.
All right,
I'm gonna try attacking
Show
the
off.
dragon, so it takes the.
somebody's taking
I've got
this one.
scaffolds.
Link is coming up this one.
Uh-oh.
All right, I think with there's two that have cages, and once that's done, it's fine.
These things blow up big time, don't they?
Yeah. So be careful.
Oh yeah.
I've got that one.
Oh, I hate scaffolding.
Oh, it's because I've got my shield on. I can't pull it up. No.
My video right now looks like I'm playing a first-person version of Limbo.
You don't know what it's up. I can't
All
pull it
right.
up.
Here we go.
Oh, got one there still.
Man, that was so scary, that platform, and then you kept pushing around by other people. That was horrible.
How many are left?
I think just one.
Sorry, Hook.
You're gonna
Is he
pay
gonna
for that.
land?
Shouldn't he like land somewhere
Yeah,
so
that's what I
we
was
can
thinking.
get his
Twice.
breath?
Yeah, I should be.
In the middle.
Maybe.
How do you know it's a he?
It's coming
I
in right
got the
now,
big-
isn't it?
The
dies,
triggered.
he dies
It la-
every time. Obviously.
She lays an egg. She's lays an
That's
egg.
true, yeah.
Now we go to like seahorses.
Okay, this was a
Yay.
little bit too easy here.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, that
whoa!
was pretty easy.
Okay, that's
Did anybody
very
get
good,
any
but
breath?
where is-
Look
where is
at the
dragon
ninja
breath?
over here. Look at Link. Look
Yeah,
at him.
no breath.
Where is the
Yeah,
breath?
I don't see any breath. And does anyone else see a gigantic heart floating?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, there's a heart up there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right there.
draconic? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the heart is there, but I wanted the breath.
I think we should redo this without pumpkins.
I got 2 breath.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it breathe.
I
Yeah.
didn't either.
I never saw it.
It looks like the
I have 10 breath and 16 ender air bottles.
That was a little anticlimactic, to be honest.
That was a little bit too easy. I expected way more than that.
All right, let's
Did it actually
go.
land at any point?
But yeah, thanks for coming, everybody, and thanks for dying, Asgard. At least one person.
You're welcome.
I am so done making this tunnel. It's not finished by any means, but I am done with it for now. I have been working on it all this afternoon, and it's getting close to bed, and it's earlier than normal, but I'm starting to come down with something. My throat is getting kind of itchy and scratchy, and that's not much fun. Anyway, let me show you what I've got here. Yeah, it's very repetitive, mainly because I really like that tunnel effect that you get with this, and I didn't want to spend too much time making it super uber nice, but it does have a mixture of fun textures. We got the dark oak going along here, we got the cobble and the brick, and a little, few variations tossed in there for fun. Got a little extra light up there for something for the ceiling. And this center strip is where the cart is going to be going. So if you go zooming down here, yeah, that's kind of the look that you're going to get. This is pretty wide. This is a 7 wide if you can count this cobble wall. And I went with that just because it looked good bowing out. I tried some things like having stairs going around, and it looked a little bit more busy, and I decided I liked it cleaner here. And I wanted to make sure that everything here was non-natural. You know, yeah, there are no trees that grow underground, but all of these textures are things that are not normal. So if somebody's digging along and they come across cobble or any of these textures, they'll go whoop whoop whoop, something here, and they should stop digging at that point. So that's mainly why I wanted to make sure that it was all that way. Even though it was a lot more digging, and my pick here is almost done. Let's take a quick look. 48 durability left on it, so there's not much left there. But that's okay, that's okay. Yep, it is already the couple days after the server upgraded to the Iron Age. Let's see, no. That was Saturday. So the Saturday we killed the dragon. Sunday it upgraded from the from the coal era to the diamond. It's late. My brain's fried. I'm having a hard time handling things. We upgraded from the coal era to the iron era, which unlocked storage drawers and also hopper ducts and tinkers. So I went ahead and made me a slime lumber axe. It's all slimy bits except for the shaft, so it repairs. Mainly just so I'd have something to chew stuff up with. And I also needed to chop a whole bunch of dark oak. So I went to the mining dimension and used the tree farm there. And Link was along, and so between the two of us, we chopped that up pretty quickly. And let me show you one little bing-ding-ding-ding. Something that I've done over here in the witch farm. Boing, 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 boing. So over here at the witch farm, since we now have the storage drawers and hopper ducts, here are all the items now available. So there's no upgrades on this other than the void, because who really needs more than 8 stacks of these things? You know, nobody. But this has got a lot more, and that's got a lot more, and this needs to have an upgrade on it, because you know the gunpowder is pretty useful, so that's worth having. Now there's the occasional zombie and skeleton or other issues that could happen. So what I've got here, I've got 2 oak trims and then a drawer down here with the 2x2, because that's what I had on me. And let's zip down in here. A hopper into a trash can, which is also fairly new, because that means anything that isn't one of those standard witch drops gets down in here and just vanishes away. And I put the oak trim to push it further away from the storage drawer, so it tries to put everything up there first and then down here, because there's kind of an order in which these things go. And actually, I don't care what I'm using. Let's put those there, because that can get sealed up. Let's use some garbage cobble, because yay, garbage cobble. Alright, and I will find where my wood is so I can seal that off. And that looks very nice. And then if we come over here, this I can seal away or make a little hatchway or something like that. So, because who's going to need to come down here very often? Nobody! But all these are going together into this hopper duct chain, which goes and shoots up that way. And then I've been just using the hopper ducts and these hoppers to suck everything out of these chests, and they are now empty. Are you empty? Yes, they are now all empty. So I can break this all apart and fix all this areas that I was using back there, and then we can just let this work. And they can just go ahead and go splatter, 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 splat. Because everything will just get stuck up there as long as this area is loaded. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works very nicely. Now I've got to do a bunch more edit for the next video, which I've got about 5 hours worth. 5 hours. But that's okay. I had a blast doing it with Thor, and a little spoiler alert, you know, it was fun. But that's all I'm going to say about it. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Quantus server, having fun, making a tunnel, killing the dragon, and getting the hopper ducts and storage drawers. Tinkers, a little bit. Just made the one thing. That was pretty much it. Anyway, I hope you had fun too. Thanks for watching.